mishpaka, which meant your physical or earthly family. And that's the Hebrew. Anytime anybody breaks down a word from the Bible in Hebrew, it's coming from the Old Testament language, because that was what the Word of God was translated from, in that Old Testament. It was all Hebrew. It was all about the Jews, and that's the language that they spoke. The New Testament is mainly Greek. Sometimes you see some Aramaic, but Aramaic kind of is gone, So Greek is the predominant language of the New Testament. So the Greek word was genomai. So the two words, they have the same connotation. It's taking you down the same road, but they have different meanings. And this first one, it simply means a family or a clan. And it talks about who you are connected to here in the earth. That's one of the things that I love to do, especially when I was young. I was in my teenage years, but I was toward the top teenage years, like 17, 18, 19 years old, when I tried to study my family heritage. And I loved it, and I'm still intrigued by it. And I think we started, even when my wife and I got married, I tried to put together like a family tree, and we both tried to, go as far back as we could to, research who we were connected to. And you never know, you end up being connected to someone famous, and, it just makes for good knowledge. But this mishpaka, or this clan, this family, is something that we are earthly bound to, earthly connected to. We can't deny who our family is. And we can't get away from who our family is. Even if you have a crazy family and you don't want any parts of them, blood makes you connected to them. So there's nothing that we can do except move away from them to try and get away. But, technically, we're still a part of them. So the family is who we are. So your blood connects you to your family. The definition, like I said, is a clan or family. It comes out most times in the Old Testament, that word mishpaka. It comes out most of the times as a clan, as a people, as a big gathering. And then family or tribe. You'll see tribe coming in there. Or people or nation. So whenever you read through the Word of God and you're reading through the Old Testament and you see those words, that Hebrew word mishpaka is what those words mean. Family, families, clan, tribe, people, nation, guild, aristocrats, any of those things. So when you see them, that's what it's talking about. Just for fun facts, the word mishpaka, that Hebrew word, is translated over 301 times in the Old Testament in the King James Version. Over 301 times is mentioned in the Word of God. 290 times it is translated into the word families. In thee will all the families of the earth be blessed. I will bless your families after you. So it's translated 290 times as families.